All right, hello everyone. Sawmill Bill 70 here. Little different video here. I'm not going to be doing anything really, but I am going to form an opinion and give my opinion on what happened last night up in Butler, PA, and I don't know, it's hard to describe in words how I feel. I'm going to start off with the loss of life. My gosh. The guy was just living his dream. Just at a Trump rally, enjoying himself, and life was taken from him. I don't know why that is. I don't, it's just isn't fair, isn't right. And then I think there was another person who was critically injured. I don't know if they made it or not. I haven't heard anything. And then you've got President Trump. And I call him President Trump because as far as I'm concerned, he's still president. We don't have a president. What we have now is a power-hungry dictator that blames Donald Trump for being that, and he's not. What he has went through, him and his family, since he started running for president, there's no man that could, there's no one person that could take that. It's just, it's unbelievable. And now, on top of everything he's taken from the Democrats, now, for us, and that's what he's done it for us. He didn't do it for money. He don't need the money. I'm not saying he doesn't like the power. I mean, who wouldn't? But he's earned it. That man is, he's been fighting them tooth and nail, unjust trials, convictions, impeachments, and then what they've done to his family. He raided Mar-a-Lago. I can't even name all of it. It's just, and I'm not reading the script here. I'm just winging it. If I was like Joe Biden, I'd have a teleprompter in front of me reading it, and it'd be much easier and probably more understandable, maybe. I don't know, but Donald Trump has taken a lot of poison arrows for us, and now he's taking a bullet. And the guy's incredible. He's just totally incredible. He loves the people in this country so much. In this country, he loves it so much that he's willing to put his life on the line. And I know he's going to come back and do the same thing over again. And it's not like none of us thought of something like this happening. I'm sure it was in the back of everybody's mind at one time or another that this could happen. I don't know where we're going to go from here. I don't know how the country's going to handle it. I don't even know how I'm going to deal with it. I'm totally upset. And there was innocent life taken. January 6th, as far as I'm concerned, wouldn't hold a candle to this. This is something that, and they have just kept pushing and pushing and pushing and accusing him, of being a Hitler, and the country's going to, we're going to all be locked up in prison, and we'll lose our freedom. When he ran the first time, they talked about the nuclear war, and they're talking about it now, that he'll start a nuclear war. And they thought that, and they used that on his first run for president in 2016, and there was no signs of a nuclear war. Matter of fact, he had peace in the world. There was no wars anywhere. Show me a president that's done that. The guy is just, They don't like him because he's a threat to their control. And they've had control for, I don't know, probably since we had a president. I don't know, but we never knew it. You know, they keep saying that they're not the Democrat of old. I think they are. I think that it was never brought to surface because nobody knew. Everybody who got in office, and I think except for Ronald Reagan, he's the only exception to that, is that they didn't play ball. And Trump's not playing ball, and now it's disrupting all the bull crap that they've been dishing out and telling the people and lying to everyone. And it's just a big con game, and we're all sucked in on it. And Trump has brought it to light. He's brought all this scum to the surface, and they don't like it. I mean, they don't talk about what's good for the country. They never talk. You know, the last time Biden spoke, he never mentioned anything about what he's going to do for this country and make it great again. All he talked about is how he's going to get Trump and how bad Trump is. Donald Trump is probably the bravest man that I know. I mean, you know, other than the veterans who fought for our country, they are, you know, they're top of the list. But they were doing a job. They had to do what they had to do. They were getting paid to do that job. Trump, he doesn't have to do this. He doesn't need the money. He could be sitting on an island somewhere, you know, sucking up margaritas and just enjoying life. And he's not doing it. He's putting his family through hell. And all for us. And, you know, the man is, 78 years old. He doesn't need this crap. But he does it. And he does it for the people. And anybody that says anything different is a communist. And that's what the Democratic Party is, the communists. And it's in this country right now. And that's why we had an example of that last night. I don't know who this guy was, but I'm sure he was from some left-wing group that hates Donald Trump. And either he agrees with it totally, or he was brainwashed, whatever the case may be. The man, unfortunately, he died. And I don't know, maybe it was a great thing, because even if he lived, I don't think we're going to find the truth out. It's going to be covered up. So, just like everything else, swept under the carpet. And then here we are again, back to square one, fighting the Communist Party, and we're getting nowhere. You know, and it's just not the Democrats, it's the Republicans. You know, oh man. To be honest about it, I don't trust any politician. The only one I really trust, and that's Donald Trump. What he says, he means, and what he means, he says. The guy is just, I mean, yeah, he stretches the truth once in a while. Yeah, who doesn't? But he doesn't downright lie. What he's saying has basis to it. There's truth to it. Now, he might make it a little larger than it really is. That's okay. That's hurting nobody. But when you start calling somebody, telling this country, the people in this country, that he's going to destroy this country, and we're all going to be in shackles, we're going to be locked up, we're not going to have any freedom. We don't have the freedom now. We're losing it. I mean, we've all but lost it. I don't know if we can go another 4 months with this. So I don't know what the answer is. But we have to do something. And I agree. Vote. That's great. But I don't know if we can last that long. I knew that it was going to get bad for this last 4 months. I knew something was going to happen big. Well, here's the beginning of it. This isn't the end of it. Believe me, we're going to see more drastic stuff. And, the Democrats, they just keep playing the, oh boy, we're sorry, we feel bad. They don't have an ounce of remorse in their body. They've been putting us all through crap ever since Trump has been on the ticket. And we're, I don't know who they think they're kidding. I know it's not me, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of comments saying they don't like the idea of me talking politics. It's not the show that it is. Yeah, it isn't. But man, oh man, I do care about the country. I do care. I'm 73 years old. It's not going to affect me as much as it's going to affect the younger people. But we got to change it. If we don't, we're done. We're just done. And we're very close to that right now. I don't even know if it can be reversed right now. But they've got to get rid of these people. These people have been in office for 30, 40 years. Get rid of them. Vote them the hell out. Get young blood in there. Let's get some new ideas. Let's start this country over again. But whatever we have to do it quick. And I don't know if we can wait till election. That's the problem. I wish we could. I wish I could say that. But Democrats are in charge. And they're going to destroy what's left of this country. And because if they know that Donald Trump is going to win, which he should, but he didn't win the last time, and he should have won that one. But I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. All I can say is just keep your eyes and your ears open and stand your ground. Protect your family. Don't let anybody do bodily harm to your family or yourself. You can't count on the law anymore. It's so crooked. Like I said, even that situation last night has a lot of strange things to it. And I'm not going to get into that. Anybody who's watched it, they know what I'm talking about. A sniper on a roof that's 150 yards away and nobody's noticed. Except for, a few people that were there to watch Donald Trump. But he tried to get the attention of the police and the Secret Service, and they just didn't seem to want to care. So I don't know what the deal is there. Now the FBI's involved. I trust them about as far as I could throw it. A Ford Lincoln. So here we are, back to square one again. And nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. Not one person's going to go to jail for this. The person that did the crime is dead. And they made sure of that. Dead people don't talk. And that's, I don't care about that person, but I do, my heart goes out to the families that people were injured in the stands that were just trying to support Donald Trump and our country, trying to get it back on track. That could happen to any of us. So, that's it. I got it off my chest. I can go on and on and on. I get myself all worked up and I'm going to start losing my religion here, so I don't want to do that. But anyway, I appreciate you watching. I hope you watched it to the end. And, pray for the country. We need it. And I hope Donald Trump recovers. I hope that person who was seriously injured, I hope they made it. I don't know. I don't know. They were critical. I don't know if it was a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. But they're innocent people. They got caught in the crossfire. Literally got caught in the crossfire of an assassination attempt. And that's the other thing. The Democrats don't want to call it that. If you read the headlines, that they called it everything but that. So we all know better. So don't listen to them. Don't watch any local news. If you can, I'd get on YouTube or one of the like Newsmax. Newsmax is good. I watch most of mine on YouTube, and because they keep their channels going because they tell the truth. if they get caught in a lie, people are going to just drop them like a bad habit. So I know that they're going to do the mainstream media. It's all about money to them. So anyway, enough is enough. I'm out of here. We'll catch you all in the next one. Try to have a great day, and hopefully I can have this out this evening. I don't know. We'll try. So take care. God bless. And we'll catch you on the next video.